Hello, everybody. This is Pastor C. Hope that you are doing well on this blessed Lord's Day, Sunday, January 17th, 2021, as we celebrate the life and times of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Wish you a very wonderful Dr. King Day on tomorrow, January 18th. Today, I just wanted to speak with you about and invite you to head over to my website and check out my new mini resource, free mini resource called Your Blessed Life. Not your best life, but your blessed life, living your blessed life. Because I want to make a distinction, a difference between blessed and best. A lot of people say or post on social media that they are living their best life. Well, I don't have a problem with that, but I got to thinking, are we living our best life, or are we really living, or should we be striving to live our blessed life? Because we all are blessed beyond measure. And we are powerful beyond measure because we are blessed beyond measure. So what does it mean? What's the difference between your blessed life and your best life? Well, I could write a whole new book on that alone, but I chose to just post to my website a free mini resource called Living Your Blessed Life. And essentially, I'm just going to summarize it here. Like I say, you can go to the website, pastorwerickrooms.com, check it out. And what I just want to do with this short video is to summarize what I write in this free mini resource. The mini resource is subtitled 5 Push-Ups or 5 Spiritual Push-Ups for Next Level Living. I'm really, really big on this next level living, because I think as we go into this new year that we should be praying and asking God for guidance as he moves us to the next level. God is always moving us forward and upward. I honestly and truly believe that God never wants us to stay where we are. He is always calling us to move forward, to move upward. And the Bible gives ample evidence of that feature or attribute of God from Genesis all the way to Revelation. So I wanted to present 5 what I call spiritual push-ups. And if you work out, I'm a transformation coach as well. When you work out, when you do a push-up, you're moving against the resistance that your own weight provides. So in a spiritual sense, when we call it a spiritual push-up, we are moving against the resistance of what our own life or perspective or thought provides. So we're moving against that resistance that each of us faces on a daily basis, because there's always an element that wants to keep us from moving forward and upward. So that's why I call it a spiritual push-up, to move against the resistance that your perspective may provide. So these are 5 spiritual push-ups that we should consider in living our blessed life. Again, I'll just summarize it briefly. The first principle is the only person who has a problem with you is you. It's one of my favorite spiritual maxims. The only person who has a problem with you is you. And when you think about it, folks, we are God's crowning stroke. We are God's masterpiece. You are God's crowning stroke. You are God's masterpiece. And inevitably, you're going to run into people that may have a problem with you in the new year. But that doesn't mean that you have to have a problem with you. Why? Because you are who God declares you to be. And all you have to do is walk into your God-given, brand new destiny as a child of the Most High King. Secondly, don't sleep on it. The second push-up, don't spiritual push-up. Don't sleep on it. And to summarize this principle, in 2020, this pandemic forced us to change our, social habits and business ventures and all kinds of dreams and aspirations. The pandemic kind of put us to sleep, right? So what I'm saying on this, with this spiritual push-up is that don't sleep on it in this new year. What we had to sleep on or pray on or kind of, wait on, it's time to move, to take action in this new year. So don't sleep on it is what I am trying to get over to you. In Isaiah 60 and verse 1, the prophet Isaiah declares, "Arise, shine, your light has come and the glory of the Lord rises upon you." So he is proclaiming a new Jerusalem in that Deutero context. He's proclaiming a new Jerusalem. And so God is proclaiming something new to us, a new person, a new perspective, new possibilities. So in the new year, don't sleep on it. The third spiritual push-up is never get angry again. Well, I tell you what, last year, 2020 was a year of anger. We saw it across the racial divide, the political divide. We just saw it everywhere. And I think the anger that we saw in society kind of trickled down to a lot of people into our personal lives as well. The Bible allows for anger, but it suggests that we do something before the sun goes down, right? Paul writes in Ephesians 4:26, "Be angry and do not sin. Do not let the sun go down on your anger." So this principle is merely saying that it's up to us to work on ourselves, to work on managing our emotions, and to do it in a constructive and positive way. Number 4, the fourth spiritual push-up in living our blessed life is time does not dictate my health. My health dictates time. And what I mean by that is very simply that we have to make time for our health, folks. We have to do it. We can't, as a transformation coach, I hear it all the time. I just don't have time, is what I hear. And what I'm saying is if you don't have time, then time has you. And that's not a good thing. So your health should dictate your time and not the other way around. John the Apostle writes to the believers scattered across Asia Minor in 3 John 1 and 2, "I pray that you may enjoy good health and that all may go well with you, even as your soul is getting along well." And what that says to me is it's all interconnected, right? It's not, our lives are not, tucked away in neat little compartments, but our physical health, our spiritual health, our mental health, the health of our soul they're all interconnected. And the best way to live our lives is to give attention to each one of these dimensions, beginning with our spiritual health. And then lastly, my favorite, the fifth spiritual principle in my mini resource called Living Your Blessed Life is this: the hardest choice in life is to unchoose. Wow, that's so powerful. I'm going to say it again. The hardest choice in life is to unchoose. And what I mean by that is when we choose something is difficult in and of itself. To make a choice is difficult. But did you know that to unchoose is even more harder? Don't be the person that has chosen, that has made a choice to, give in to anger, give in to bitterness, give in to fear. And when you have the power in Christ to unchoose following fear. Unchoose to give in to bitterness. We have the power to unchoose, and to choose again is ever present within us. We can unchoose hate and choose love. We can unchoose generational curse and consciously choose generational blessing. So, and I'm reminded of what Joshua said to the nation of Israel: choose you this day whom you will serve, and if it is evil in your eyes. And that's really the part that we miss out. He says, if it is evil in your eyes. Folks, we can make a choice to follow hate, to follow bitterness, indifference. And when we stick to that choice, it becomes evil. That is the foundation or the seed of evil. So that's what I meant by the hardest choice in life is to unchoose. So again, go to my website, check out this free mini resource that I'm providing as a way of saying thank you for your support and for downloading my book, Surging to the New, following my posts, the whole works. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You can go to PastorWEricCrooms.com, check out the free mini resource, Your Blessed Life. Send me an email. info@PastorWEricCrooms.com. Love to hear from you, get your feedback on this mini resource, and would love to talk with you and also pray with you as well. If you have any prayer requests, please leave them again also at PastorWEricCrooms.com. Go out and enjoy this beautiful day that the Lord has blessed us with. This is the day the Lord has made, and we ought to be glad about it because the Lord has allowed us to experience it. Until next time, stay in confidence, step up to the challenge, and surge into the new while you're living your blessed life. God bless you.